Thank you, everybody, for praying for her. Thank you so much. There's one more.
Okay.
Rinpoche, is your if you can share a little bit about your green curry recipe.
There's nothing to share. It's just a green curry. It's just a green curry. It's just I'll put some tomato. No, I'll put some onion, and then a little bit later I'll put some mushroom and the curry paste, and that's it. And then tomorrow, curry actually tastes better when you cook and leave it overnight, and then the next day tastes more intense.
Kuzampula.
Oh, for example. Trying to connect.
Kuzampula.
Oh, left.
The network is not so good.
What time is in Australia right now?
It's 2:12 now.
Ah, okay.
Perth is 2:12. Kuzampula is WK.
Kuzambula.
Kuzambo. Good evening. Nah.
Rinpoche Javanese Misimbaila.
And that's yeah. Thanks to the TikTok and the modern technology that everybody get to see frequently. It's much better.
That's just some chola.
Don't. Yeah. Good. Yes. Don't substitute to me. I think it's better you take a substitute to the sound church. I think it's better. If you take too much substitute to me, then I will go down along with you, and we'll go together instead of going up. Yeah, so make a prayer to the spirituals. I think it's better. I mean, I appreciate you.
So, cutting chiller machine.
You're welcome.
Rinpoche, this is your first time on TikTok, right?
Yeah, this is my first time in TikTok. Yeah, I had no idea how to monitor and all these things. Nothing. I have zero idea. So I just I try to make sure the lighting is okay. And
everything is looking nice, Rinpoche. You look more clear on this on TikTok, very clear now.
Thank you.
Kuzampula.
Oh, Tashtalela. And that's Riglin, right? Your name?
Yes, Rinpoche. Yeah, I used to watch Rinpoche's Instagram and all in whatever Rinpoche is available in social media. I never used to leave.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
And one thing,
yes,
I'm a wood carving artist, Rinpoche, and whatever Damaga Shukti, Dang Chisham, Down Patako, Chunjamijang, the Pagam capture Rangsagi, Rebatru, Nichajuli, and Mini Chua, Tapagam, Jiviri Maloma, through Atakarmagi, and Umrangi Chajuli, and go up Danibu Umrangi Chopos, Rangi Rebatru, Chajuli, and Min Choshod, Tapamala, go Kapayumpu, Ninkati. Chonilo Sung Shuji Chajuli and Rinpoche Chumoshna.
Rinpoche, you cannot accept the
thank you for your support and then wanting to do. Thank you. And then thank you for keeping a Buddhist tradition alive. Because it's not easy to learn, it's not easy to adapt, so...
Actually, when Rinpoche was there in teaching for I thought to approach Rinpoche to see whatever I thought, but I couldn't because due to lots of people crowding over there.
It's okay, it's okay. No, because I will not go away from Bhutan, you know. I'm not going away from Bhutan. I come to Bhutan, you know, for my responsibility and then for my support to my country. So we will definitely meet, you know, and I don't talk differently in the front of the people and speak differently in private. What I say here is what I say in person also, same thing. So we can definitely meet, you know. Yeah, we can definitely meet and then you can share your craft, ideas, and everything. And yeah.
Yeah, atkal manam san shulong pya thinong cher nam to mo umri bachi ko mahabat am pawin rahang shule ma se wari on jongma dak pam atakal magi ko ko na mo ni sin chisui ran chani tu chela
Great. I forgot the coconut.
In the green Thai curry, coconut milk is always tasty, no?
I know. Talking about coconut, I forgot coconut milk. Yeah, so that's that. End of story. Something is missing. That time I went to supermarket. I bought, you know, pepper, mushroom, onion, chicken, curry paste. I have it. Fish. I have it. But something is missing. Then I thought, coconut milk.
Kuzampula.
Oh, Kuzampula. And
Kuzampa atkama.
Kuzampo,
Rinpoche just Rinpoche big fan gilan tushan. Big fan. I'm big fan of you, Rinpoche.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind. I'm not a singer.
Happy and healthy. Stay happy and healthy.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for being my fan and thank you for being supportive.
Thank you, Atta.
Have a good evening.
Rinpoche, how do you feel when somebody is a big fan of Rinpoche? when I heard this word big fan from TikTok, I was wondering what is that big fan means.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kusampo, Rinpoche, and Karma Kelvin, all the way from New York.
Oh, Kuzambo, and good morning to you.
Good morning, Rinpoche. I think last year or before last year, we had a chance to meet with Rinpoche, with Pema Gar, the dancer from New York.
Oh, yes.
Pema Gar, the name given by Rinpoche for us.
Yes. You guys.
We are still using that name, Thank you.
Oh, no. Then you guys came to the Flushing, right? When we did the
Yes, the Flushing.
Yeah. Very nice meeting you, and thank you for coming online.
That's the first time I met with Rinpoche that time.
Yes. I remember all of you in a group. You were wearing a very beautiful kira, and then you guys danced and did the conclusive of the event. The simple event. And thank you for being there.
So Rinpoche, any chance we can ask one or two questions?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a.
No, I was asking question actually, many of our Nangpa Buddhism.
Yes.
It's it says not only fixated to offering and then doing all this jimba thing Parchindu, but we really have to go closer to the truth.
Yes.
So closer to the truth is all about non-duality. So could you tell more about, could you share more about that? How can non-duality can be seen when we are in TikTok like this? How we can view, do you, when we get into the TikTok doing something for the good cause,
Yes.
that we are married. But like, how can we blend that into non-duality?
Well, the thing is that all the offering of good gesture, goodwill, good dedication, commitment, and action that we do, whether it's with a prayer, whether it's with a generosity, whether it's with the offering, that non-duality understanding comes over the time. The non-duality and the relative understanding on emptiness does not come just because that you made an offering. The more you do the offering prayers again and again through the visualization, and then naturally you reduce the illusion of self, the illusion of self-fixation, right? Not the illusion of the nature of mind, but the illusion of the self-illusion and the illusion of the world. And then as that is reduced, less and less fixation, and then the compassion grows naturally. As the compassion grows, wisdom and the clarity in mind grows. As that grows, and then the non-duality state of mind and understanding tend to exist in our point of view. Does it make sense?
Yes, I understood.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to practice this one, yeah.
It is very hard to practice. So that's why there's a different kind of practice, right? There's the first practice is the practice of generosity, the practice of compassion, the practice of making an offering, not in the actual money wise, but also based on the visualization wise. That is equivalent if you do it wholeheartedly. Do you understand?
Yes, lah.
Yeah. So it's not like you are wealthy and you are rich and now you have a big karma, better karma. It's not like that. Oh, you are poor, you have less money, you can make a less offering, so now therefore you have a less karma, less positive karma. It doesn't mean that. No matter the wealth status or that you may have, long as that you have a very grand way of visualizing, same gimmick, from the bottom of your heart when you're offering a mandala or whatever it is. And then quality of the benefit is equivalent to that. Do you understand?
Oh, yes, sir.
So when that kind of a mind and expansion understanding increases, and then after that, when you do yoga, heat generating practice, and then the subtle fixation of the mind and my body, my mind, that also reduces over the time. And then when the Naropa and Niguma, when they give a meditation teaching, and then the non-duality understanding comes in that timing.
Yes.
So tongba ni gitun di hako atsamgi. It's not like emptiness is not based on the object. It's based on the gradual realization of the individual. So it's not like you understand the meaning of emptiness. It's not that. Meaning of understanding of emptiness, first you need to recognize your own emotion. Then you need to recognize the positive emotions, subtle emotions. When you overcome the subtle emotions, and then you understand, you have a more sharpness of the mind to recognize the greater subtle qualities and emptiness and so on. Is it okay?
Yeah, so I have gone through Doji Chepa, Vajra yeah, that book and change you share a person. So even if we understand on intellectual level, so I feel like it's very hard to practice on practical level.
It's a hard to practice, but then if you dedicate yourself for a few months of shamatha meditation, shine meditation is very important, because many so-called Vajrayana Buddhists, we jump directly into Chö practice, we jump directly into this tantric deity, that tantric deity, and so on and so forth, So therefore, it's very important to start with the calm abiding meditation. Calm abiding meditation, with object-based meditation, and these are important to start with. And then everything will be more relatable. Otherwise it becomes a little bit too much.
Thank you.
No,
I didn't know how to sign off now.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you for joining, Anna.
Thank you, Karma.
Yeah, because I don't know how to, do this moderator thing. So, thank you, Karmala, for doing. So, anybody else is coming?
There are plenty of people down there.
Huh?
Yeah, so many people waiting.
Oh, okay. So, tell me more. Who is the next?
Zampala.
Shangpa Rinpoche.
Kuzambola.
I'm Sonam from Tempula.
Oh, nice.
How are you, Rinpoche?
I'm very good. I'm having a papaya.
Glad to know that, Rinpoche.
That's good.
Thank you, Attakarma.
Welcome.
I was waiting for the last few days and like watching your live, so I could not get the chance to. So today I was so glad that I got a chance to. So how are you, Rinpoche?
I'm good.
Once again.
I'm good. I just recovered from the flu and then.
So like others says that I am one of them la. I'm a big fan of yours la.
Thank you. I think at this point when I need, when I feel hot, I don't need the air conditioner. So much fan,
That's true.
I will just put some buttonis here, buttonis there, then the fan will go.
Thank you so much la. For sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your recognition and acknowledgement.
Thank you so much. You're welcome la.
Yeah.
And have a good night's sleep la.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you la, Takarma. Thank you so much la.
Rinpoche, you created a nice joke, right, Rinpoche?
Oh yeah? Yeah, put one there.
Zampala.
Lola Rinpoche,
Kuzambola, Jimina.
Zombola Rinpoche, Attakarma Kuzombo.
Zampala.
I just want to ask some question to Rinpoche la.
Oh, please do. Feel free to ask. Yeah.
I would be happy if Rinpoche could explain talk on something about the emptiness la.
You want me to talk about emptiness?
Almost.
Okay. Emptiness is, number one, there's nothing much to talk about. Yeah. Number two is that in order to recognize the emptiness, it has to go through the understanding of compassion. And then without the compassion understanding thoroughly, without the reality of the suffering of the samsara thoroughly, and then only emptiness is not really that much of a use. So therefore it is very important that when we say the meaning of emptiness is not nothingness. Tongba tongchang, tongba ni se de kapsulatne, tongba ni ki turn to se de kapsulatne, tongba tongchang, mares, right? Tongba tongchang, tongba mikashi ke sambalatne. Some people, the way they think about the meaning of emptiness, they think it's nothingness. Nothingness is a dullness of the mind. Dullness of the mind is the incorrect perception of the meaning of emptiness. So therefore, that must be avoided, number one. Number two, the nature of the mind has a transparency, translucent, clarity, continuation of knowing. These three things combined together is a definition of emptiness. Selva, magakpa, tongpa. Selva, magakpa, tongpa. Selva means clarity. Magakpa means transparent, like without any namto distracting your mind. And then Tongpa means understanding the very nature of the emptiness. And then also understanding this, it's not a dullness of the mind that you are meditating, but rather pure clarity, that understanding the very presence of the nature of the mind without any sense of duality. Yeah. Is it okay? Chimila?
Oh, Kalu Rinpoche, thank you for your...
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Any questions, Chimila, that you have? Guess we'll be back soon, so. Karmala, you want to?
Oda, Jimmy, just Ekchumanani, he's gone.
Yes,
Right. Let me see this. Kuzangpola. Kuzangpo.
Hello, La.
Hello.
Kuzangpo.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity, La.
Oh no,
Rinpoche, La.
you're welcome.
So, yeah, I want to ask a question that how can we build compassion to other sentient being, La?
How can we be compassionate to all the other sentient beings? We cannot be compassionate to all sentient beings right away. In our mind, we like to. There's a saying that the good practitioner is not the one who's staying up in the mountain. The good practitioner is the one who are going through in life, becoming a resilient. These are the good practitioners. Because when you're not challenged, everybody is a good practitioner. When you're challenged, then you test your limitation. Then that shows the definition of what type of practitioner are you. Are you able to overcome certain things, Like even example, like a 3 years retreat, you say, in the traditional teaching, you say, the real retreat is not the 3 years retreat. The real retreat is the life itself. Awareness of the mind that has to maintain throughout the lifetime. That is the real retreat, the traditional retreat. And therefore, the compassion to all the other sentient beings is impossible right away in the beginning. But then we must try. We must try, but at the same time, we must not let other people take advantage of your kindness and your loving. And it will be always a challenge here and there. And so therefore, developing a sense of awareness of the mind and a little bit of meditation, by yourself. And then that will create more tolerance. You understand?
Kota, Rinpoche Sungan di Pahagom Kota.
Thank you so much, La.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Karche atak karma
Whenever you go through this kind of like a dengue fever or when you have a kind of a high fever, papaya skin is very good to eat.
Really?
Now people say in Bhutan, I don't know exactly, but you're eating the right fruit right now. Kuzangpo la share of heart, Kuzangpo.
Kuzangpo Rinpoche. Kuzangpo ata kariche.
Kuzangpo.
I have one question for Rinpoche.
Ask me, please.
Rinpoche, if Rinpoche can share on the emptiness of the emptiness, sir. If Rinpoche could share on the emptiness, la.
I did share earlier already a little bit, but maybe you didn't hear it. The meaning of emptiness is Taupa, Sawa, Magapa. These are the three things that you need to combine together in order to say that you understand the meaning of emptiness. Because many people, when they think about emptiness, they think it's nothingness is emptiness. Nothingness is not emptiness. Nothingness is Hongju. In Chökyi, we call it a wongju, or in English, we call it a dullness of the mind, right? So basically, it has no clarity. It's just dullness. It has no substance, but it's just there. It's no substance. It has no clarity. So that is not emptiness. So trying to understand nothingness and trying to meditate on nothingness is a dullness mind. And the dullness is a wongju. Wongju is a subtle obstacle, our in Dharma path. So therefore, in order to understand the definition of the meaning of emptiness, is that you need to have a clarity, translucent continuation of knowing. Continuation of knowing means your mind is not being distracted and you're being simply present. By having a sense of transparency means you are neither in the past, neither in the future, but very much present. And then continuation of awareness means experiencing the true form of emptiness without any sensation of grasping. If you have a little sensation of grasping, I want more of that, if you have a little bit of that, then that means your mind is distracted. Then that means you have then again, the false idea of them, us already existed. The moment you say, I need to, I want more from it, means your mind is already being distracted. So therefore, Salva, Magapa, so these are the, few qualities that we need to maintain in order to say that, oh, I recognize the nature of the mind. Is it okay? And of course, with the Dzogchen, they have their own interpretation. With Chakchen, they have their own interpretation. With the Umelam, they have their own interpretation. So the name can go by different varieties, they based on different teachers and traditions and so on.
Second question is about Tongpan.
I just answered you. Emptiness is Tongpan, and I just told you. And then I said to you the two things. One is misconception of emptiness. Then the other one I explained to you about the nature of the mind. I explained the two things already, remember?
Let's thank you.
You what?
Thank you. Thank you.
I think they might be misunderstood by Tongpa Ni and emptiness. That's the thing.
Kuzula, I would like to pay my hearty gratitude to Ata Karma Kelvin for having this opportunity. Now, it's very honored to have met Rinpoche in this virtual TikTok. So my question to Rinpoche is that I don't know whether it's appropriate to ask this question or not, but I just want to clarify my doubt here.
Okay, go ahead.
I've just watched the video of Dzongso Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche.
Okay.
He just said that this smoking is in any scriptures there is no word which says that smoking is prohibited in Buddhism or in Dharma. My question here is that to the Rinpoche is that, is there any lines or any scriptures which says that smoking is prohibited in Buddhism?
Well, the smoking is not prohibited in Buddhism, but then again, Buddhism, we talk about the human life is precious, isn't it? And so a little bit of common sense would be good enough. And then also, Buddha himself, he said that, of course, I gave all the teachings, I gave all my experience, but regardless of what my rules and principle, like the teachings of the rules, it may be, but try to adapt according to the time. He also said that. So he didn't try to say that, oh, try to be exactly how it was before. He said, try to adapt according to the time, be relevant to the people, with compassion and wisdom and so on. And then with the smoking thing is, like a Theravada, they all smoke cigarette, like all the monks. Because they say that in the sutra teaching, there's no such thing as written that is not allowed. But saying that does not mean that we should be careless for our own physical well-being. Does it make sense?
Yes, Rinpoche. Thank you so much.
If you want to smoke, go ahead and enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just go ahead. If you want to drink, go drink. If you want to do something more, it's up to you. It's your life, your choice. But to be harmful to oneself is a common sense. You don't need a religious ideology for that, isn't it?
Actually, my parents and my family, when some people they see smoking, then they're trying to say that smoking is prohibited in religion, and they're trying to obstruct, obstruct the people from doing what they are doing actually. So that's why I'm just here to clarify that doubt, Rinpoche.
Yes. That kind of a mindset will continue to exist. Even you find the answer, like from great teacher like the still people will have their own opinion. So that's that.
But for our well-being, for our health, it's always good to quit smoking, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah. But we can go personal, isn't it?
That's Rinpoche. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Let's
But Rinpoche, what I heard is that saying that I heard somewhere is saying your body is a temple of God. Whatever harms your body, that's a sin.
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't think we are nowhere near to see any kind of God. But just let people relax.
There is one woman who was asking a name for her daughter or something.
Oh, the name for her daughter.
Again, I just pull her. Titanga Jonangsu, madam. Titanga Jonangsu.
I think those days in
Titanga Jonangsu.
I think so. Okay, so
Are we disturbing you?
no, not at all. Remember, I had no coconut milk.
What are you up to now, Rinpoche? There's no milk.
Tomorrow morning I'll just go and order some coconut milk. We need some. Yeah.
This is nowhere near to see the temple of God. Yes, Lord.
So any?
Hey, there are plenty of there, but we. I wanted to pull someone, Rinpoche, looks, but I cannot compare looks like you, but Rinpoche, everybody call him, he looks like you, Rinpoche.
Okay, who is he?
I'll invite him later. Kuzampula, Buddha Entertainment.
Kuzangpa. Kuzangpa Rinpoche.
Kuzangpo.
Are you in Bhutan, Rinpoche?
No, I'm not in Bhutan now. I'm in Bangkok. I was in Bhutan.
Oh, yeah. I recently saw TikTok with Atta, and then, at the time, Rinpoche was in Bhutan.
Yes.
So, I'm very much privileged and grateful to be talking with Rinpoche.
You're welcome.
Yes. Rinpoche, my question is that this is my own personal feeling. Usually, there is no guarantee. While we sleep, there is no guarantee of waking in the morning, or so. One night, I personally felt that. So, is there guarantee 100% that I will wake up in the morning? So like then in morning I thought that like I'm a normal human being, so you just wake up. But then like if like Rinpoche great beings something different, like then I have waked up something different. How do you start your day?
Okay, how do you start a day?
Yes.
It depends. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to start a day. Sometimes with so much headache in my mind from last night work, sometimes I don't want to start a day. But when I do my retreat, when I do my thumb with a group of people, then of course I start with offering an incense, offering a candle, then making a 3-time prostration and making a prayer to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and then make some offering, and then that's how I start the day. You know, when I do my thumb with other people, you know, which I do every once in a while. So that's the video is gone.
Nikota nanti kan so omnina ikan dah habome nanti nahang mina yang chu.
What is it?
Oh kota.
Oh, he left.
Let me invite Mongarpa, you're watching us here. I saw you watching here. Titanga Jonah so Mongarpa, please.
Well, what happened to the Mongarpa?
Mongarpa is one of my friends who lives in Brisbane. I think Brisbane.
Okay.
He does the same dress up like Rinpoche and also looks also like Rinpoche, but he is from Tashigang Mongarla. Titang Jonah show. Titang go to Mongarpa, please.
Maybe
then and Rinpoche, if there's no coconut milk, Rinpoche, if there's no coconut milk, what are you going to cook? Then there's no dinner for you today.
No, I can keep it for breakfast. It's okay. I can make it tomorrow. Tomorrow I can, you know, get some coconut milk and then start making the dish. It's okay.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Last time after Rinpoche you left, I was shocked that Rinpoche left very. Rinpoche's decision it takes very fast to fly somewhere. After Sheriff came here, I said, Rinpoche left. I said, what? We never heard that Rinpoche is leaving. Yeah. And they brought all the belonging, like foods and everything here at our center. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. I'm glad. Yeah.
But Rinpoche, what name would you like to give that little daughter? She's a daughter.
Tsering Wangmo.
Ana Tsering Wangmo, the works I mean Tsering Wangmo, the Zaminga.
Tsering Wangmo, I think it's better. Tsering, you know, for longevity, Wangmo to magnetize the feminine energy.
That's very much. Thank you for being on TikTok and explaining and taking people's question. Really, it's too late for Rinpoche for you.
I think so. It's been a while now. I've been standing. I was planning to bring a chair, but that looks too low, so I couldn't sit also. All right, everybody. I would like to say thank you to all our late night viewers, and every few days, or maybe every evening, or every few days, every once in a while, I'll try to come on live. Now that I know how to do the monitor and to participate, to interact, and so on, and I see that a lot of you send me a lot of heart, and thank you very much. What is this thing? The leak D5 number 48. What is that supposed to mean?
That's it's the gifter level, plus it's kind of people who are watching you more, and it's about the gifting now.
Okay.
There's nothing special that was, but I wish everybody thank you for watching and supporting us here. Thank you, Rinpoche, for being such a open and such a supportive. Thank you so much, and Rinpoche recover soon. Our prayer might be nothing, but Rinpoche, we pray to recover soon. Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you very much. Happy everyone, and have a good night.
Nasola, good night.
Good night. What is this? All right. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good sleep, and enjoy your Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go for a run. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Bye. Bye.